Hello kids, how are you? A very good morning to you all. I hope all of you are good and safe at your home. So, before we start our session today, I have a rhyme for you. I know that all of you like rhymes a lot, but this one is a little bit special. Okay, so you have to listen to it very carefully, alright? Because after the rhyme, you will get an idea about the topic that we are going to learn today. Okay, so let's begin. A cone is like a party hat, a sphere is like a bouncy ball, a prism is like a building tall, a cylinder is a can of pop. A cube is like a dice you drop. 3D shapes are here and there. 3D shapes are everywhere. So, how was the rhyme? I know that all of you must have liked it. So, tell me, did you get any idea about which topic we are going to learn today? Yes, today we are going to learn about 3D shapes. Kids, we have already learned about the 2D shapes. So, now it's time to learn about the 3D shapes. So, 3D shapes. There are two things, 3 and D. 3 means simply 3, okay? And D means dimensions. Yes. So, the shapes which are having 3 dimensions are called 3D shapes. Now, you must be thinking, what are those 3 dimensions, right? So, those 3 dimensions are length, breadth and height. Yes. So, the longer side is called length, the shorter side is called breadth, and the raised side, that is the higher side, is called the height. Alright, so 3D shapes are having these 3 dimensions. Alright, so here I have this box with me. Can you tell me which shape is this? Yes, it's a 3D shape, but can you tell me the name of this shape? Yes, it's a cuboid. It's a cuboid. Now, you must be thinking, what is a cuboid? Cuboid is a 3D shape. And why it is called a 3D shape? Because it has 3 dimensions. Right? Look at it. This is the longer side. Can you see this? Yes. This is the longer side of this box. And this is known as length of this box. Okay. Then look at here. This is the shorter side, right? So, this is called the breadth of this box. And then this side, the raised side, this is called the height. So, you see, this box is having 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height. So, it's a 3D shape, and the name of this shape is cuboid. Look at this. What is this? This is a dice. Yes, you play with this. But do you know it is also a 3D shape? Yes, and the name of this shape is cube. Can you see? It is also having length, breadth and height. Length, breadth and height. And have you noticed that the length, breadth and height of the cube are equal? Yes. In cuboid, length, breadth and height are not equal, but in a cube, length, breadth and height all are equal. Okay? And kids, now let's talk about the faces, edges and corners. So kids, now let's count the faces of this cuboid. Now you must be thinking, what are faces? So faces means the flat surface. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So how many faces a cuboid has? A cuboid has 6 faces. Okay, now let's count its corners. Okay, corners, or we can also call them vertices, right? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Alright, so a cuboid has 8 corners or vertices. Now it's time to find out how many edges or sides this cuboid has. Okay, so now let's count its sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So have you understood now? Let's count it again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 and 12. So now tell me, how many edges a cuboid has? A cuboid has 12 edges. Okay, so now let's see and find out how many edges, corners and faces a cube has. Okay, so tell me, how many numbers are there? There are 6 numbers, right? From 1 to 6, and each number is written on a surface. That means just like cuboid, it also has 6 faces. Okay, now let's count its corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now let's count its edges. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 9, 10 and 11, 12. So it also has 12 edges. Kids, what did we learn just now? We learned that both the cuboid and a cube have same number of faces, same number of edges and same number of corners. But do you know, besides cube and cuboid, there are 3 more shapes, and these shapes are friends of cube and cuboid. Would you like to meet those shapes? Okay, so let's meet them.
Hey friends, I am Cone. I am Cube's friend. She and her brother Cuboid have gone to watch a movie. So, I and other friends are going to introduce ourselves to you on our way. Look, I have one sharp tip. This is my vertex. I have this and these 2 faces in total. This is my one and only edge. Hey, that is my friend's cylinder. Hello, friends. I am cylinder. I have 1, 2, and 3 faces. I have 2 edges, but I do not have any corner. Hey, look, sphere is also here. Hi, friends. I am sphere. I look the same from every angle. So, I have only one face. I have no corner and no edge.
So kids, look at this and tell me which 3D shape is this? Yes, it's a cone. Now tell me how many vertex it has? It has only one vertex or corner. A cone has only one vertex. Okay? It has two faces, one curved face and one flat face, and it also has an edge. Can you see? Yes. So a cone has one edge, one vertex and two faces. Okay. So here we have the next shape. Tell me, which shape is this? Can you identify? Yes, it's a cylinder. So, tell me how many faces a cylinder has? A cylinder has 3 faces. One curved face and 2 flat faces. Can you see? 1 and 2. And the third face is this, and this one is curved. So a cylinder has 2 flat faces and 1 curved face. Then it also has 2 edges. Okay, this is the first one, this one, and this is the second one. So a cylinder has 2 edges and 3 faces, and yes, it does not have any corners. Okay, a cylinder does not have any corners. Then the next shape that we have is this. Okay, so which shape is this? Yes, it's a sphere. It's a sphere, and see, it looks same from all the sides, and it does not have any corners, any edge. Okay, so kids, now I just hope that you have understood the concept. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create all these 3D shapes with the help of potter's clay. Okay, and if you are not having potter's clay, then you can use Play-Doh as well. Okay, so let's begin. How was the activity? You liked it? Yes, I know that you must have liked it. So kids, what did we learn today? Today we learnt about 3D shapes, and in our previous videos we have learnt about 2D shapes, but Now it's time to learn what is the difference between 2D shapes and 3D shapes. Alright, so 2D shapes, that means two-dimensional shapes. So in 2D shapes there were only two dimensions, right? Height and breadth. But in 3D shapes we have three dimensions: height, breadth and length. The second thing is that 3D shapes are solid shapes. Okay, so they can stand on their own. But on the other side, 2D shapes are not solid shapes. They can only be drawn on paper, but they cannot stand on their own. So I hope that now you have understood the difference between 2D and 3D shapes. Now what we are going to do? Now we are going to create something very beautiful with the help of 2D and 3D shapes. So are you interested? Okay, so Ma'am is also interested. So kids, let's begin. Did you like it? I know that you must have liked it. So tell me, how many 3D shapes have I used here? Here I have used this cylindrical shape, cone, then we have cuboid, right? So here we have used three 3D shapes, and now look at this shape. Which shape is this? Yes, these shapes are square, and square is a 2D shape. You see, what is the shape of this flag? Yes, it's a triangle. So triangle is also a 3D shape. Then can you tell me what is the name of this shape? Yes, this one in green color. Yes, the shape is rectangle, and rectangle is also a 2D shape. So in making of this castle, I have used 3 2D shapes and 3 3D shapes. So your homework is that you have to create a castle with the help of 2D and 3D shapes. Okay, so that's it for today. See you again in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.